Hey guys, I just wanted to go over the next assignment. So I will be posting this slideshow on Google Classroom. I just wanted to go over it with you. So hopefully you're watching this. Okay, so we're going to start a new unit about assemblage art. Okay, and assemblage art uses found and or bought objects to create sculptures. So people either buy stuff at the store that they like, go to thrift shops, get some unique items, or just walk around, pick stuff up, okay? And then they put it all together in a sculpture. So, one of the most famous artists who did this was Louise Nevelson. Usually created out of wood, Louise Nevelson's sculptures appear puzzle-like with multiple intricately cut pieces placed into wall sculptures or independently standing pieces. These were monochromatic, using only one color. So monochromatic, one color. All right. So here's some examples of her work. So she used wood, and as you can see, she painted her assemblages all one color. And this is another example. This gentleman is Joseph Cornell, and he used found objects to create his artwork. Often he arranged his objects inside a glass case or a box. His arrangements looked surreal or dreamlike. So if you've ever seen a Dali painting, his stuff is very similar. And then here are some other examples of his work. And then I want you to go to this link and watch the video. So it's just like a video that has like a close-up and more detailed explanation of one of his assemblages. It's really cool. So as soon as this loads, okay, here we go. So you might have to turn the...
With references to both history and personal memory, Soap Bubble Set by Joseph Cornell is a perfect example of the artist's miniaturized fantastical realms constructed from everyday ephemera. Cornell's series of soap bubble sets today are among his most famous series, perfectly encapsulating his many interests from across the arts and sciences. In this work from 1948, each item is laid out symmetrically, like scientific instruments in a laboratory. Cornell's interest in science and technology was encouraged by the 1939 World's Fair that took place in his own backyard of Flushing Meadows, New York. He visited numerous times, mesmerized by the futuristic advancements and immersive cultural experiences from around the globe. The work measures 14.5 by 20.5 inches and is one of at least 5 in which the dominant motif is a 19th century cartographic print of the moon. The antique lunar map suggests the spherical soap bubble from its title and hints at the connection between science and imagination. In the upper level of the box, a row of 7 cylinders is suspended, possibly invoking the Copernican model of the solar system in which 6 planets orbit the Sun. 4 white clay pipes are displayed on either ends of the composition in glass vitrines. Inspired by his own Dutch ancestry, Cornell purchased a box full of Dutch clay pipes from the Netherlands Pavilion at the World's Fair and incorporated them into many of his works. Here, the symbol of the pipe serves as a reference to the surrealist works of Magritte and Man Ray, and further invoke the bubble-blowing imagery of the title. Together with the moon and cylinders, the pipes suggest the element air and the heavens, while fragments of driftwood and coral nearby imply earth and water, grounding us in the natural world. A liqueur glass stands alone and empty, possibly symbolizing time. Glasses were often accompanied in Cornell's work by sand, their resemblance to an hourglass serving as a further reminder of the ceaseless flow of time. Featured in Cornell's West Coast debut at William Copley's Beverly Hills Gallery, the box was sold to Copley's gallery's assistant, Francois, and her husband, Selina Stravinsky, Igor Stravinsky's son, an accomplished composer and conductor in his own right. It has remained in the collection of the Stravinsky family for nearly 70 years. Copley recalled, the maestro himself used to come to the openings at the gallery and was as much an exhibit as the paintings were. The Stravinskys immersed themselves in a rich environment of artists, including Man Ray, Max Ernst, Dorothea Tanning, and Aldous Huxley. Soap Bubble Set was featured prominently in the acclaimed Joseph Cornell retrospectives at the Royal Academy London and the Kunstmuseum in Vienna. Today it can be understood as Cornell's metaphysical treatise on the machinations of the cosmos, and remains a testament to the artist's encyclopedic knowledge of art history and popular culture.
Okay, so that's that. And then I want to go back to the slideshow. And the next slide is Sarah Schindel. So she's a woman artist who's actually working right now, and she creates these assemblages. And I think these are kind of fun because they have toys in them. They have like little crafting tools mixed in. They have jewelry. So I just thought that these would be more like stuff that you guys would find around your house instead of maps of the moon. So I just wanted to show her stuff. Okay. So your first challenge in this unit is to create a monochromatic, one color, assemblage from objects in your house. Okay. So this is the one that I did. These are all turquoise objects that I found in my house. And this is what I will be looking for. An assemblage of objects that are monochromatic, objects arranged in an interesting design, objects fill the picture. Okay, so I used the square in my camera. When I went to take the picture, I hit it square so that it would crop it nicely so that my objects would fill the picture. Okay, you can always crop your picture after you take it. The picture is taken from above. So if we go back to it, so it's much easier to get everything in the picture, and it just looks nicer if you take the picture from above. So make sure you do that. And then objects are placed on something. Whoops. Objects are placed on something that is a solid color, such as a sheet, paper, tablecloth, napkin, paper towels, etc. And your pictures need to be in focus. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be looking for. That's how I'm going to be grading you. So do an excellent job. These are due Tuesday, May 19th. So you have 1 week to do them, which obviously includes a weekend. So you have plenty of time. And then please turn them in by attaching them to the assignment on the classroom. So take a picture, crop it if you need to, and turn it in on the classroom. So good luck. I'm excited to see what you guys find in your house and come up with. I really enjoy looking at your recreations of master artworks. They're very creative and they're super fun to look at. So you guys are doing an awesome job. Yay! All right. See you next time. Bye.